Already the phone starts. Shit. Yo, 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 people. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. What is good in the hood? First of all, of course, as always, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. 6 of us in the building, nice and early. Fantastic news. Shouts out to all the real ones, guys. Loads and loads of football news, bits and pieces to be getting into. First of all, we are literally 48 hours away, 49 possibly, 49 hours away from the window slamming shut for until January, quite clearly. So, yeah, we're 48 hours away. I'm still getting just so many mixed signals. It's worse than having a fucking gal that cheats or a gal that, sorry, disrespecting. No disrespecting the ladies out here, but listen to me. Like 1 minute I hear we must cash in, this has got to go. So why has Tavares gone on loan? Someone would have been desperate come transfer deadline and gave us 10, 12 mil. Superfans on Twitter, fucking £30 million, you fucking idiots. Clearly that was never going to happen. Do you know what I mean? 30 million for Tavares. We've got ourselves a big fat fucking zero again. Do you care what I mean? So yeah, I don't really get why, 30 million is never going to happen. Anyway, back to KT. I'm sure if we held him for a couple of more days, someone would have gave us our money back for him. 25, perhaps 30 million, a £5 million profit. That fucking pissed me off. All right, we know Balogun is done. But again, Andrew, what's going on, mate? Sydney, well, go on, G. I think my Archway G's, my brothers. What's good? But Tavares, Tierney, both loans. There isn't another left back in the place. That means Tommy Yasu is going to be the backup man. Zinchenko's already fucking a bit injury prone. I wasn't delighted with him at the best of times last season. He hasn't been fit enough to start a game thus far this season. Gabriel not in the team gives me the shivers, the arsehole, the hump. So what I'm saying is, before transfer deadline, guys, I'm reasonably confident that we're going to sell someone big. Gabriel, Thomas Partey. There's going to be something weird that's going to happen before the end of the window, I honestly believe. But for what? Certain people are suggesting, because we're going to get a centre-back. Eric Garcia, Club Barcelona, Eric Garcia. Fuck off, man. Well, I think Pep didn't give him. But could something like Eric Garcia and Ferran Torres happen at Arsenal? Do you know why? Because they've both got Manchester City experience. They've both worked under Pep and they've both worked under Mini Pep. Fucking bollocks. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. As always, you know, I'll get into the comments, each and every single one of them, in a quick moment or two. I'm going to just sort of polish off part one of my rant, or today's first rant. Archway gang. Big up the L4 boys. Shouts out to all the L4 crew. The ones that I like, the ones that I dislike, just all of you, innit? Shouts out to the very, very lovely Louisa as well. Also from around them kind of ends. But anyway, sorry, moving straight back into the business of football. Arsenal Man United, guys, very quickly. We'll talk about this obviously more in depth as we go along in the live this evening. Thomas Partey right back here, Havertz centre midfield, bang, in trouble. I pray to the Lord that Zinny actually is fit enough to actually start a game. And if Gabriel isn't installed, well, we can't leave, sorry, thank God. Hold on, I just want to go on. With 48 hours left of the window. If the window goes, obviously, with the Lord's blessing and Gabriel's still an Arsenal player, I would imagine he gets installed straight back into the team. Like some people have said to me, Dan, do you think he's privately asked to leave? Is it because of Saliba's massive wages? Does he feel like he's got a small Brazilian fucking gato and it's shriveled up and now he wants more money? Interest and analysis, or is it just Arteta been Arteta? Has he got a bad attitude? Is he like Balogun? Is he like Guendouzi? Is he like KT? You know what I mean? They've obviously all developed this bad attitude, hence why none of them are allowed to be around the first team. KT surprises me. Listen, at 27, yes, you need to be playing fucking first team football. But Nuno, then fuck him. We're not getting no money from Forest at this moment. It's not an obligation. It's a fucking option. So I just said, keep the bastard. I actually believe there's half a footballer in him somewhere. He always looks good going forward. Fucking Arteta, you're meant to be mini Pep, ain't you? Train the fucking cocksucker. Work with him defensively, you fucking cretin cunt. Oh, mate, why do I see last season's good work being unravelled? Why has he started this Thomas Partey shit at right back? No Thomas, no party. No motherfucker don't want to be at right back. Why is the car of Havertz in central midfield? It's so obvious to see with his slick touch, his tidy passes, that he's actually blatantly an attacker. Or again, I'd play him ahead of Nketiah up front. Guys, that is it. 5 minutes into the stream. Like, that is it, you know. That is part one of the rant. I'm shocked that it doesn't matter how much money we get in, because even if we was now to get some money in or sell a big star or someone, who could we sell now? It's going to be Partey or Gabriel. But as in terms of fringe players, what? Lokonga. He'll fucking go out on loan as well. No money. This is why I honestly think, guys, there's a big fucking star leaving the club. Guys, give me your thoughts, please. I'm going to get into the comments, each and every single one of them. Shout out to Andrew. Ain't seen you in a long time. Shout out to my brother Sydney. I don't know what's going on here with Arsenal forever. Shall I miss all of that bollocks? Where is he? Fuck me. It started a long time. Jesus. It looks wonderful for the comments. Thank you, Arsenal forever. What's going on here? Why did you remove me from the group? Brother, you're not on any of my groups. I've got a Twitter group, which has just gone dead. But I've got a WhatsApp group now that I just concentrate on because I trust my people. Mate, what are you talking about? Why? I don't get it. You wasn't on any groups. Fuck it. All right, guys, what's going on? Me hanging around. Wonderful. What's going on, Andrew? Right, there in 5. What's this? Looney bin is CM. What are we doing? Chipmunk talk. CM. Cash mo for life, motherfucker. CM squad. Uncle Joe, good evening. Hello, Danny, everyone in the chat. Yes, brother. Yep. Let's speed up into the comments. Where is Linda? God knows, probably got the fucking wanker and the arsehole roll into one. Gravenbach, yep, you've been speaking about him all summer. I know this is a guy that you massively, Daniel He, shouts out to our German correspondent on the channel. I know this is a guy that you fully subscribe to, and you think he could have filled a massive hole in the Arsenal centre midfield, mainly left by Granit Xhaka this season. The way the market's gone and Keir Havertz in the central midfield, at this moment, I couldn't agree more. I'd have loved us to say, though. We haven't looked massively steady. Look, come on, Fulham. 10 men Fulham got past us. Do you know what I mean? Not once, but twice. At the fucking emigrates. At the emigrates. Do you know what I mean? So, who has that person wrote so many comments? Why has that person? Fuck knows, mate. I don't think it really is Craig. We'll see if he jumps in. If it's Craig, it's very weird because Craig's never been in any of my fucking groups. Shout out to Elthorn, all the Archway crew. Just know that they want some attention. Shout out to you, Jean RB. Respect as always. Why are we always so intent on signing Dross from Chelsea and City? Fuck no. City is the pet thing. It's quite obvious. That's why I could see, if we could have done something for Eric Garcia and Ferran Torres very quickly, I believe maybe something could happen. £55 million for both of them is actually not the worst value. Oh God, me and Sydney should do a meet and greet. Why not? We could you and Sydney, should do a meet and greet. We could do that before a home game if you like, my brother. Absolutely, why not? We could do that, or we could do it live. If that's what you're actually talking about. EFL Cup draw right now. Brilliant. Let me know what's good. Let me know who we've actually got. Fantastic news. Where's on Sky? I can go check. It's obviously on Sky Sports News. I'm reasonably confident. Let's run over to the old Sky Sports News. Guys, do get the likes on the video. Do subscribe if we're new. If I had just slowed down and not jumped over to here, I probably would have known. Hold on. What's this? Where's Sky Sports News gone? It's fucking hiding. There we go. What's this? It's not fucking Sky Sports News because I'm there now. Guys, are you telling me fibbies? One of our lambs are going to be sacrificed, but who? Tomiyasu can't be now because he's left back, right back. We've got no left backs now. Zinny, fuck me, he's barely a left back. He loves to roam around invertedly. round 2. Hold on, round 2. Chelsea 2. Fucking AFC, fucking Wimbledon 1. Fuck me, the gap between Scottish football and the rest of the world is fucking phenomenal, isn't it? The day PSV can kick the ass out of you 5-1, you're bang in trouble. What happened with Doncaster versus Everton? I think Everton have struggled through and got over the line tonight. Shouts out to them. Ties in the fucking building. Sorry, back to this question though. Shouts out to you, team, man. Gabriel or Thomas Partey, mate. But you know what? Our net spend now isn't as nuts. Let me walk you through this. Turner, £10 million, but we received 7. But let's just say 10. Blowjob Pablo Mari, 5 million from Monza, the cash company. The credit card people. Roughly 5 million for Austin of Trusty, the great American hope. That's 20 million. Just say 20 million pound, argument's sake, for Xhaka is 40 million pound. Have we sold anyone else? Xhaka 20 mil, Turner 10 mil, Mari and whatever. We've took back 40 mil. Banner fucking gone. Almost. We've took back 80 mil. So this 210 million pound spend that we've done, even though we fucked with West Ham and only gave them 50, I think, up front. This 210 mil is actually now 130 all in. And this is what Arsenal, over the last 2 summers, statistically, guys, have actually spent. So this is what it's all been about. We spent 210 mil, 50, 60, 70 million pound over budget. And now we've panicked to get people out. So is the panicking done with the Balogun money? Or do we need to sacrifice another lamb? And a lamb that I believe could have been a constructive footballer this season. You know, clearly Gabriel Park, Thomas Partey. But Balogun, I think, could have been a constructive footballer this season. Nuno Tavares, for the amount that we got for him, that much, for the... Why ain't he at the club? KT, all right, 27. Get a fee for him, mate. 25 mil. So there's some cunt out there that's going to give you 25 mil for KT. There is also a cunt out there that's going to give you 10 million come deadline day for Tavares. I couldn't give a fuck. Lokonga, there's got to be a cunt out there that shall give us 10 million pounds for Lokonga. Like, I pray. Shit, man. So in theory, if we got 10 for Lokonga, 40 for Balogun, 20 for Xhaka, 10 for the great American hope Turner, 5 for the other American hope Trusty, 5 for the blowjob Pablo Mari, that's about 90 million pounds. Arsenal spent 110, 120, max a fucking man. And that's not even up front. Ansu Fati, loan to Tottenham. Like, fuck off. Why? Tottenham, very close on a deal for Brennan Johnson. 2 wingers that I actually fucking really like. Brennan Johnson, the right winger at Nottingham Forest. I've got a lot of time for him. Speedy fucking young kid. You know what I mean? 22 years old. Ansu Fati, yeah? Been around for about 15 years. He's still only fucking 20, the guy. Made his Barcelona debut at 16 when he was just turning 16 as well. It's obviously not took off for him the last couple of years the way it should have. Ansu Fati, I take to Arsenal on loan all day long with an obligation at fucking 80, 85. Anything the fuck you want, Barca. Just give me the cunt and let me assess him for a year. Yep. What's good, my brother? Bless people. I'm watching. Being polite. My comments won't be nice if I carry on. Excellent. Well done. Like, I'll go back just watching and listening. Mwah. Good evening, Tyler. Is the Mudrik Emil Smith Rowe for real or just some smoke? I believe it's smoke. I believe it was just a couple of mischievous agents fucking around. From how I've heard it though, Chelsea was honestly, surprisingly, up for the deal. They were up for it. They don't really want Mudrik, and they actually want to now replace the Kai Havertz and Mason Mount. Which is amazing. Imagine if Smith Rowe went to Chelsea and held down a place. But anyway, even the West Ham have spent a lot of money, and they have spent a fuck of a lot of money again because they're interested in a lot of people. Still, after the kudos, etc., after the Alves or whatever his name is from Ajax, they want a centre half still, but they've got Mavropanos, so I don't know if that's them done there in that department. But West Ham have been linked with him. Lucas Paqueta, who knows, could be fucking off. Perhaps January, if he's not guilty of any betting charges, which he certainly does, the little bastard. About 9 bookings in the Premier League season. And about fucking 100 people from a town in Brazil called Paqueta. What's his name? Is it Paquetá? Paquetá or Paqueta? I'm going to call the games a Paqueta till further notice. Fucking. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's smoke. West Ham, Brighton. I think there'll be more realistic targets. Can it get done in 48 hours? I'm not sure. I forgot. Partey or Gabriel. That could be the sacrifice to answer Jean Arby's question. Emil Smith-Rowe could be the lamb that's sacrificed. Because where's he going to get minutes this season? Hello, Joe, mate. Yeah, 2-1 Everton. Fucking shouts out to you. Beto scored on his debut, the 25-point, I think, £7 million signing for our Udinese. That must be a right culture shock for the poor Brazilian cunt. His last game was in the Serie A, Udinese versus Juventus. The cunt comes over now and he's making his debut in fucking Doncaster. Sounds lovely, Phil. Where's Phil? I haven't seen him in the fucking chat. I haven't seen Phil. Sounds lovely, Phil. Hope you enjoy it. I hope your wife's feeling better. Phil, I think he means Uncle Joe. Thanks, Ty. She was at the Diana's shit setting her again today. All went well, but she's resting now as it was a long day. Thank God for that. Excellent. Hashtag freak KT. It certainly was, bros. And even the Antonino Tavares, bros, there's got to be a slight footballer in there somewhere. So that one surprises me because we've got 0 and 0. Lukonga will get 0. Cedric, 0. Pepe, 0. Really bad man management again from Arsenal in the outgoings. Like Timber, all right, shit happens. Like he's going to be a great signing. Declan Rice, great signing. Superheroes, Arsenal, it's Arteta, etc. This Kai Havertz thing, though, man, is really freaking me out. You've got to try him up front because he's not a central midfielder. We'll do a good, I would imagine. Nice, you know, innit? 10:30 is the draw. Absolutely fantastic news, bruvs. Stop flirting with me, Linda. Hashtag free Phil. He's about, man. He's good. He said he got community service. Zubamendi is incoming! Zubamendi! Bro, did you see someone pretended to be you at the start of the stream? Just put fucking about 100 comments in. All very strange, but there you go. But how are you doing, Craig? I knew it weren't you, bruv. I knew it weren't you. Zubamendi incoming! I doubt it, bro. I doubt it. He's got about a £48 million release clause, isn't he? I don't know. With 48 and a half hours to go this window, I believe we're done, bros. There could be one more sacrifice, though. Emil Smith-Rowe, Thomas Partey, Gabriel. I don't know which one. Danny, are you watching the Caravan Cup draw to see who Arsenal get? Yes, why not? 10:30, I hear. 10:30. Is it on skate? You type it. Where is it on? Is it on SNN? Yep. Well, I got to find them up. Not the same. And are we done? Guys, very quickly, I'm going to get into the football news of today. Balogun, the £38 million permanent signing, is done to Monaco. It's official. He has signed a 5-year deal, allegedly with attached a 10% sell-on clause. So fantastic fucking news. Alexander Barr. Should have called him Alexander. Blah, 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 blah. He's 25. He plays for Benfica. Fuck me, Portuguese Fabio Vieira vibes. He's linked for £30 million moves to Arsenal. Omar Rekic and the Rob of Holding are both linked with loan moves to Seville. Talks are already undergoing from Arsenal for next summer's window. Victor Osimhen. Arsenal are going to put the money, the finances, the talks are in place. Victor Osimhen. Next summer, Arsenal. Eric Garcia, ready for a Premier League return to Mini Pep and Arsenal. Tavares, Forest, loan, option, £12 million. Just keep him. Backup dancer. £12 million. 12 people on the stream. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Zinny says we don't need a defender. He's backed up our kid. Is it Reese or something? Reese, Carl, Rogers, Walters to make his breakthrough at Arsenal Football Club this season. Emil Smith-Rowe, West Ham and Brighton are the more realistic targets than Chelsea, I hear, through the very good grapevine. Arteta, guys, is he making the best decisions for Arsenal Football Club this season? Is Tavares loan? Is Tierney loan the best deals for Arsenal? The best that we could have got? Well, we couldn't get 10 mil. or our 7 mil back for Tavares. We couldn't get 25 mil back for Tierney. Just get your money back. Do you know what I mean? You don't want the cunts. Get your money back. I feel no shame in getting your money back. Man City financial fair play. How's that going? Over £200 million spent. Arsenal, as I say, we've spent what? 120, 130 mil so far this season. Because I'm counting now the Exake deal, the Mari deal, the Austin Trusty deal, the Matt Turner deal, the Balogun deal. I can't believe though, if we had got rid of Tavares and Tierney for 25, 30, 40 million pounds for the pair of them, I'd have said wonderful news. And then Arsenal spent what, 80, 90 million pounds this window. Ansu Fati, I'm hearing, is ready to go to Tottenham Hotspur, guys. More will be dropping on that later on tonight or tomorrow. Ansu Fati to Spurs. Brennan Johnson, another winger I like to Spurs. Fuck me, Lee Akers is in the fucking building. Mark Gooey, Arsenal have closed that one down as Palace and Roy Hodgson have said £65 million. Amrabat looks like he's on his way to Man United. It is a straight loan with an option at the end of the season. Fati is close to a loan deal at Tottenham Hotspur. £45 million seems to be the price Nottingham Forest are going to get from Tottenham Hotspur for Brennan Johnson. 2 wingers on their way to Tottenham. Fuck me. Liverpool are in talks with Ryan Gravenberch. It looks like it's going to be 35 million euros that Bayern Munich will accept. What's that, like 30 million quid? It seems like a very good deal to me. Man City, 47.5. Mateus Nunes is done. I'm shocked at this. They spent like 42 mil on this geezer. What have they done? What, they've made 5-6 million quid? I fucking don't get it. Carl Coe, Chelsea, £45 million offer. West Ham, Arsenal allegedly were meant to be looking at this Carl Cole situation. Arsenal are going to have nothing to do with that. Liverpool talking to City regarding Calvin Phillips. Man City have said they want £45 million. Liverpool won't go to that amount. Hugo Nketiah. He is the PSG forward. I like the look of this kid, even though he really didn't play last season. I was talking about his season before when he started murking it in France. Can't remember who he was playing for, though. Real talk. AC Milan or West Ham. West Ham seem to be the front runners for this little kid. Totti and West Ham. Late Conor Gallagher move. I don't see that one happening. I think Pochettino likes Conor Gallagher. Ivan Toney looks like he could be leaving Brentford in January. I think he's a little cunt. He's already said he supports Liverpool. Arsenal are his favourite team. That's weird, isn't it? I support Liverpool, but Arsenal are my favourite team. And I'd suit right in at Arsenal because fucking Lee Akers said it. I find it dodgy. Iwobi looks like he's Fulham bound. That's the former Arsenal player. Correa is going to Man United from Chelsea, the left back, on loan. And Ivan Toney is an absolute big fucking gambling, cheating cunt. Madrid reckon they can get Mbappe. There is rumours that the Mbappe talk has started again, even though I'm pretty sure he's penned a new deal there for another season. If not, they're going to go for Haaland next season. £170 million is enough to activate Haaland's release clause next summer. Canelo. Cancelo to Barcelona, loan to be confirmed in the next 24 hours. Pavard has joined Inter Milan for £28.4 million. And Jude Bellingham is already on fire. £84 million fucking pound they put on the table for him. £84 million. It does put a lot of things in perspective, innit? 65 for Keir Havertz. Another 20 million quid, bruvs. You've got Jude Bellingham if he agrees to join you. With another, 25 million in hard-ons. Could have been a game changer at Arsenal. Could have been a game changer. Especially if you want to do this as more of an attacking midfielder. Havertz and Odegaard with Rice in behind them. Fuck it. At least Bellingham knows how to work, innit? He knows how to control the midfield. So Bellingham, Odegaard, Rice. Mwah! Fuck off, Arsenal. Right. Window shuts tomorrow. It ain't tomorrow, man. It's Friday, isn't it? Shuts tomorrow, and we still need 3 players. The window started off looking positive, but it's ended pretty shit. Our defence is weaker than last season. Well, it isn't that it's weaker. We haven't looked as good so far, but he hasn't played one of his better central defenders. Our best is Saliba, but he hasn't played the second best defender at the club. Zinny has been unavailable for 1 or 12 reasons, and he doesn't want to play Ben White at right back no more. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. Timber, yes, could have took Ben White's place, but now, Timber is injured. Ben White, for me, has to be installed immediately back at right back. Zinny, Zanchenko goes back into left back, and Saliba and Gabriel are your fucking centre backs. Obviously, I go rare in goal for Man United. His distribution is fantastic. I've been watching a lot more clips. I've watched a couple of random Brentford games. That happened just to be on Sky the other day. It was one from them coming up for the Championship, one of them fucking greats, and another one was whenever, I don't know, like last year in the Premier League sometime. And I've been watching this. I've been watching this very closely. His distribution is fantastic. I say get him in immediately. Let's go. 17.5 is it? Okay, I did just see 10%. Maybe I'm just so pissed off of it. I'm saying it. I'm calling it. It feels like it's fucking 10% to me. You know what I mean? Guys, let's go. Let's begin. Let's begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. Big man Lee Akers. Rate the window out of 10, my son. Everyone, can we give this window a rating out of 10? Presumably we're done. Presuming we are done. I think we're done. Ansu Fati to Totti is going to break my heart. Brennan Johnson to Tottenham. Not going to break my heart, but it doesn't excite me. I like Brennan Johnson. I've lost my phone. Fucking, oh, you're joking, Toy. Don't ring. The Akers line, don't fucking, I swear to God. I'll fucking tap it now. I'll fucking get the satellite dish to fucking show me the sensor, and I'll go around there and I'll fucking sort the cunt out. Oh, dear. Seriously. I'm going to freak the cunt out. I'm going to ring him. If he answers, he's banging trouble. Like, listen here, you little cunt. I know exactly where you are, bruv. And if you don't want fucking door to be coming off their fucking hinges, you cunt, you want to meet me somewhere in, I don't know, Fedbury Park, the Holloway Road. Snappish. Cunt. Just saw Ivan Toney. Sober Leisure Centre. Seriously. He's signing for Arsenal, inshallah. Don't excite Lee Akers, man. This little betting thieving bastard isn't my cup of fucking Earl Grey. My Twinings, my English tea. He's not my cup of L. You know what I mean? If you're going to go fuck you money like 80 million, I say you've got to go all in for Napoli's Victor Osimhen, but they're cunts and he signed a new deal. Do you know what? That Osimhen story is so untrue, it's unbelievable. Let's move on. Haters! There you be, bruv. Big up. Lost my fucking phone. Batty is going. No, he fucking isn't, bruv. Don't you fuck me around. Do you know what Brighton should get? Who Brighton should get? They should go, because they haven't got the foresight like Arsenal. They should go and get Mudrak from Chelsea. That Desegri will make him fire. I guarantee you. Poor against fallen fella. Fucking disgusting. Was Pony, bruv. Fatty going Spurs is gutting. Absolutely. And it's only on loan, bruv. It's only on loan. It's no kind of mad kind of fucking transfer fee. It's a loan. Why couldn't we have pulled off the fuck you, whoever's on my phone? Sorry, John Arby. I didn't mean that. Let me quickly attend to this fucking dog and bone. Sorry, my people. Half 10, is it, yeah? Boys, can we get into the fucking live? What's this picture about, Saliba? League 2 team of the season 22. League team season Premier League 23. Most definitely. Fuck Arteta, he's a swank. That's from Juma. How are you, Gazer? Oh, fucking good, my son. All good now. You're here, my guy. Fucking perfect. Jan, sorry. And Adrian Gaines. We'll lose Cosby, Tommy. We'll lose Thomas Partey and Tommy Yasu. Fuck me, bros. How many defenders we got at the club? Zinchenko, Jacob, and little Corey. Saliba, Gabriel, presumably still there, the fucker. And Ben White, that's 5 defenders. That Walters is going to be 6 defenders. This cunt here is 7 defenders, but he'll be gone in January. Have we only got 6, 7 defenders at the club? Let me do that again. Fuck off. Left back, shit, we've only got 1 Zinchenko. Right back, Timber. Well, Timber's injured. I can't count him at the moment either. Bollocks. White, Tommy. In the centre, Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White. 3, 4, 5, 6. Walters, 7. So our massive squad of 79 players that everyone was saying about 2 weeks ago, all of a sudden doesn't look all of a sudden so massive. I'm not going to include Omar Rekik and fucking that Schwein, what's his name? Rob Holding in the betting. Do you know what I mean? There's no point whipping him there. Right, we're going to jump over to Sky Sports News and let's come and have a look and see what's going on with this fucking draw. I'm not flirting today. Shash is in no Balogun mood. Who is your favourite chef? One that you look up to? Gordon Ramsay. is the only chef I think is the absolute bollocks, to be straight with you, bros. Gordon Ramsay. Never liked none of the other little cunts. The one that was sort of posh and they went Cockney, Jamie Oliver. I don't know, he just went Cockney overnight. Hello, mate. I'll tell you what we're going to do is here. We're going to fucking scramble some fucking eggs like that. We're going to get some fucking shallots, bit of spring onion, fling them over the egg, chives, mix again, butter and knob. You are a big knob. It's not on Sky Sports News. Champions League draw Friday, 5 p.m. Yeah, no, Thursday, 5 p.m. Unbelievable. Palmer's off on tomorrow's papers. Third round draw. Here it is. Fuck me. Ipswich versus Wolverhampton. Exeter, Luton. Aston Villa versus Everton. Man U Palace. Big team going out. Port Vale Sutton. That's a fucking blinding game. Might have to go to that. Bradford versus Middlesbrough. Bournemouth versus Stoke. Lincoln West Ham. Brentford Arsenal. Fuck me. Chelsea, Brighton, brilliant. Fuck me, there's a lot of big teams dropping out of this tournament straight away. Salford, Burnley. Burnley are going to go far. Fulham, Norwich. Blackburn, Cardiff. Liverpool, Leicester. Fucking Leicester, Joe. Fucking Anfield, you go, my son. And Newcastle, Man City. Wow. If Arsenal can get through this round against Brentford, it's already going to open up for us to win the fucking tournament, isn't it? Breaking news. What, is that the breaking news? Rangers knocked out the Champions League. Fuck me, I could have told you that 2 hours ago, the stupid cunt. Right. Lost my phone outside the Blackstock on Saturday. That little shithole. I'm going to fucking pop in there tomorrow for you, Sam. I'm going to pop in there for you tomorrow. Arteta out, Edu out. Yes, there's fines. How much do you want to bet Fatty goes to Brighton? I'll do you 3.5. I think I'll score it if you like, brother. I doubt he goes Brighton, bros. I think they should go for Mudryk. Mind over matter. Mudryk to Brighton, Fatty to Tottenham, and fuck all to Arsenal. Seriously, bro. If that happens, bros, I swear to God, you're a fucking legend, because I just want to make the clutches of Tottenham. Fatty to Brighton, bros, I swear to God, I bow down to you. I'll have a score with you on that. Want to score? Shake it, Sam. We got Brentford away in the Caravan. I swear it was at home. Liverpool, Leicester, Newcastle, blah, blah, blah. Mansfield, Peterborough. And it's spun around. Arteta is a clown. Yep, Party at right back. Carter, Havertz in central midfield. How many talents have we lost already because of Arteta? Matt Guendouzi, very close to losing Saliba until he was like the best player in France and he had no option but to bring the poor bastard back. Yeah, I don't know. Just going to have a look at this draw. Chelsea won tonight. They done AFC Wimbledon. Lincoln knocked out Sheffield United. So we'll see who will keep an eye who Lincoln have got. Wonderful. 3-2 on penalties. Sheffield United have fallen. Tottenham have fallen. And there'll be a lot of teams falling. Man City and Newcastle, one of them are falling. Liverpool, I'd like to say Leicester are a big team, but one of them are falling. Arsenal and Brentford, one of them are falling. There's a lot of big teams falling. So let's do this draw one last time. Everton, fuck me, Danny. Ipswich, Wolves, who gives a fuck? Exeter, Luton, interesting. Villa, Everton, big team going to drop out. Man United, Palace, big team going to drop out. Port Vale, Sutton, always good for the 4th round draw. Bradford, Middlesbrough, decent for the 4th round drav. Bournemouth or Stoke at home, of course, decent. Lincoln, they fucking got to go face West Ham. It is Brentford away. Brentford v Arsenal, so away at Brentford. Chelsea, Brighton, Salford, Burnley, Fulham, Norwich, Blackburn, Cardiff, Liverpool versus Leicester, Newcastle, Man City, and Mansfield versus Peterborough. Chelsea to sign Palmer, 45 million. Interesting. All right, sweet. We'll have a piece of that. We'll have a score on that one, my son. My wife likes Mary Berry. I like Nigel Lawson. That's come out now. We've got absolutely fantastic news. What do you think of the draw? Joe, what do you think of Liverpool away? Harry Maguire likely to be included in his squad for games against Ukraine and Scotland despite not featuring for Man United this season. That Southgate's a fucking prick. Lewis Colwell also in contention. He will be in the squad. He's now broken into the Chelsea team. He's a fantastic talent. Is Levi Colwell, sorry. PSV smashed the life out of Glasgow Rangers. And Carl Cole off to Chelsea. I take it that closes down the Emil Smith Rowe thing. And West Ham and Brighton can have a look at it. Brighton can't get fatty and Emil Smith Rowe. I'm hearing Brighton are sniffing around Emil Smith Rowe. I think Emil Smith Rowe will be fucking sensible at Brighton Football Club. Seriously. I think under the Zegbury, I think that's a guy that will get a lot out of Emil Smith Rowe. And Emil Smith Rowe will suddenly start producing all of that fucking talent that he looked to have a couple of seasons ago. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. There is Man U, Palace, Newcastle, Man City. You guys, Liverpool, Leicester, Brentford, Arsenal. There's a lot of big teams dropping out of the third round. Arsenal could be one of them. Forest are already out. Tottenham are already out. Premier League team. Sheffield United already out. Premier League team. And there's at least 4 or 5 Premier League teams dropping out of the third round, because there's a lot of all Premier League clashes. Chelsea close to finalising agreement with Man City to sign forward Carlton Cole in a deal worth 40 mil. Breaking news. Breaking fucking news. Carlton Cole is going Chelsea, guys. £40 million. You fucking bastards. And he's a decent little talent. Scored in the Super Cup final. Super Cup. Scored against Arsenal at Wembley. What's his thanks? Bang, get the fuck out of the club to Chelsea. Do you know what, Man City? You liberty-taking cunts. But again, this is financial fair play. And selling people from their youth, I'm not saying it's like an away goal. It's worth more money. But when you sell players from your youth, it counts like so much more because of this financial fair play shit. Because it's from your academy. It isn't a player that you've once bought for 80 million and got 62 back. Even though well done for getting your 62 back, you know what I mean. An academy product costs you that much. So when you sell him for £40 million, it looks massively good when you're weighing up the fucking monies you've done in and out of the club at the end of the fucking season for shit like FF fucking bastard P. Bollocks. Our game could go either way, I feel. Carlton Cole is going to Chelsea. Yes, £40 million. On fucking real, innit? Unreal. He looks really good as well, man. I think Man City have been ignorant little cunts. I doubt the kids got mad and said, right, if I don't play, do you know what I mean? Ryan Gravenberch, close to Liverpool from Bayern Munich, around £30 million. I think that's also going to be a good deal. Girona defender Bueno is having a medical at Wolves ahead of a £10 million transfer. It's all going on. Paraguayan forward Enzo Gonzalez is having a medical at Wolves ahead of a move from who? Fucking Asuna coin. Man United in talks with Fiorentina over a potential move for midfielder Sofran Amrabat. Amrabat, we know about Amrabat. I want to hear more about Ansu Fati. Man United confirm Rafael Varane will miss the game against Arsenal through injury. Brilliant. Play Harry Maguire, you fucking bastards. But they will play Lindelof ahead of him. Still good news, though. Still good news. Just looking at a couple of these headlines. Man United remain in talks of Chelsea, as I've already told you, for a deal for Marc Cucurella, formerly of Brighton, on his way out from Chelsea. Guys, did you like, ooh, 4 of us. It's got fucking dead quiet, innit? I don't think we are making any more signings. Neither do I, bros. But why are we trying to sell? Donny van de Beek is getting interest from the French equivalent of Leighton Orient in France. Wow. Chelsea interested in potential move for Man City and England under 21 international forward Carl Palmer. A deal is very close. Monaco complete the signing of Florent Balogun for £38.7 million. Fuck off. Like, what a bad deal from the club, do you know what I mean? Genoa in advanced talks with Tottenham over the signing of Tanguy Ndombele on loan. The little rat. West Ham in talks with PSG over Hugo Nketiah. Discussions over a permanent and a loan move being discussed as we speak. Bollocks. They're unlikely to get that Yuri Alberto from Corinthians. The clubs have failed to agree a price. Guys, do be getting the likes down under the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Villa have got this geezer that was on Tottenham last year, Clement Longley or whatever, and some cunts in court for robbing Raheem Sterling's house. Right, 40 minutes on the clock, guys. I'll be keeping it moving very shortly. You know I like nothing else bugs me more than a very quiet stream. Just two of us here. Who is with me? Sean RB, you're with me in the building. Just waiting to see what lamb is going to be next sacrifice next. It could be all safe, bros, because to go on in fuck around with our defence. Let me just check my washing. How long has it got left? Got to get my chef whites looking nice and white, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're talking, bros, as I said, 10 million, 20 million, 40 million, nearly 80 million. If we could, like, we've already took in 80 million pounds. If we could just get 10 for fucking Lokonga, that's 90 million pounds. That means we've spent about 110 million pounds this summer. It isn't that bad. But I still think one more lamb could be sacrificed. Smith Rowe, a party, a Gabrielle, and it does freak me the fuck out. Joe is also here. Thank you so much, my brother. Joe is still here. John RB is still here. We've got a couple of silent listeners. I think most of us has gone for this evening. But guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'm going to go into news of today one more time. Balogun, as we know, £38.7 million. It's official. Monaco, 5-year deal. Alexander Barr. Couldn't tell you much about him apart from he plays for Benfica. He's 25 and he's been linked for a £30 million move to Arsenal. Bullshit, I'd say. Omar Rekik and Rob Holding are both could be on their way to Seville on loan. Fuck me. Talk about having one shit centre half from Arsenal. Let's go for two. Eric Garcia is ready for a Premier League return. Arsenal all over this one. Tavares Forest, loan move done. Option of a £12 million permanent move at the end of the season. Zinchenko has backed the Arsenal kid Waters to break through this season. Emil Smith Rowe, West Ham and Brighton seem the more likely destination for the kid if he was to leave Arsenal. Arteta, is it the best decisions he's made for Arsenal? The Balogun, the KT, the Tavares. I'm honestly not so sure, guys. Man City, financial fair play. But deals like Carl Cole to fucking Chelsea certainly help out, innit? Chelsea are now spending decent money again. Mark Guerri, the Crystal Palace centre-back. England man, £65 million. That will be locked off now. He won't be mentioned around Arsenal anymore. Amrabat is on his way from Fiorentina to Man United on a season-long loan. It looks like it's close. Fatty is linked with Tottenham. I'm hearing the deal could be close, but Sydney has already said he's bet me a score. He's going to end up at Brighton. £45 million. Brennan Johnson also close to a move to Tottenham. Liverpool in talks with Bayern Munich midfielder Ryan Gravenberch. £30 million deal could be close. Man City, £47.5 million. And Mateus Nunes is done. Carlton Cole is off to Chelsea for between 40 and 45 mil. Liverpool are still talking to City regarding Calvin Phillips. City want 45. Liverpool are looking for a 25 or a £30 million deal. Hugo Nketiah looks like he's on his way to West Ham. We don't know if it's a loan or permanent. Tottenham and West Ham are going to look to make late moves for Conor Gallagher from Chelsea. Ivan Toney could be on his way out of Brentford this January. Cucurella looks like it's very close. Loan, no option to Man U. Iwobi to Fulham. And that's about it, guys. Madrid Mbappe deal. Not so sure. Do you know what I mean? He signed a new deal. Cancelo, the Man City left back or right back, whatever the fuck, sorry, he's on his way to Barca on loan. Pavard has joined Inter for 28.4, and Jude Bellingham is on fire out in Spain. Are you working tomorrow? Is that why you're watching your chef fights? Yes, I certainly am, bruv. That's yes. I'm working tomorrow, 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. So there will be no 10 p.m. live tomorrow, guys. I'll obviously be working. Who knows? I might come back in all hyped and have a 1 a.m. live or 2 a.m. live. Who knows? But I doubt it very much. But topics, that's a good topic though. Sorry, guys. Friday is transfer deadline day. I'll be live, I reckon, from about 7 p.m. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll go through to about midnight. It will be a 5-hour stream. We will digest all of the transfers on transfer deadline and rate probably the top sixes window. So, I don't know, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man U, Man City, perhaps Totty. We'll rate 6 teams' window, or the teams that we think will be challenging for the Premier League title, most definitely. Saturday is Boxing Night. It is Eubank versus Smith 2. I might pick a 3 p.m, but I'll probably be working Saturday, so I'm not going to say I'm going to do a 3 p.m. So Saturday night is Boxing Night. That will probably replace the 10 p.m. Sunday, I will get up early enough to cover Celtic versus Rangers. And then, of course, 4:30 p.m. is Arsenal versus Man United live. So a busy weekend. Friday is transfer deadline day. At least a 5-hour stream. Hopefully we'll get good views on it. It would be fantastic. Saturday is boxing, and Sunday 2 live. Celtic versus Rangers. Who knows? My first Old Firm derby. I reckon I could get a couple of good views. That would be fantastic. Get a little 500 on that one. And then Arsenal Man United following that. And hopefully decent views on the boxing the night before. I'll bear that in mind. We're travelling down to Bournemouth tomorrow. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, I won't be live tomorrow, bros. I very, 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 very much doubt it. Because, yeah, I'll be working till 1 a.m. provided nothing's gone wrong and I kicked up the place and walked out. But, yeah, no, we won't be doing that. I'm going to go in there and work, man. I'm going to read this menu fucking properly as well right now. Really got to read it myself and try and get it in my head. So, yeah, guys, that is just about it. Yeah, little nerves back in the kitchen tomorrow, man. But it's a place that I have no idea about, and I'm by myself, so there's no one to kind of turn to in moments of fucking panic. But I'm sure it'll be easy enough anyway, man. It's not the biggest booking, like 25, 35 people. It should be a piece of piss. It will be a piece of piss for Danny AFC TV, not a problem. It's just Egyptian place, innit? We'll see how it goes. Shisha bar, innit? Fuck it. We'll see how it goes. So, guys, you have all been superheroes as always. Shout out to you all. Peace out to Craig, to Joe, to Jana RB, to Linda, to Tyler, to Daniel He, to UE, to everyone that's been on the stream today. You are superheroes. Anyone that I forgot, I'm so sorry. Shout out to all my subscribers, old and new. As always, you know I fucking love you all. And yeah, a busy few days. So basically tomorrow, I'd say it's my day off, but it's not my day off. It's a day off from YouTube, well, forced because, yeah, I'll be working. Friday, as I said, not going to go into it too many times. Friday night is transfer deadline night. Between 6:30 and 7 p.m. I'll go live. I'm going to start setting my streams as well this evening and going through this menu. So I'll start setting my streams. Boxing is Saturday night. Smith versus Eubank 2. And then Sunday, Celtic versus Rangers. And Arsenal versus Man U. On that note, thank you so much, Joe. You are the man of the match tonight, Joe. You are a legend. You're a hero. I think that is your first man of the match. I'm not sure. It could be a first or second. But on that note, people, good night. God bless. I'll catch you Friday. Unless something groundbreaking happens and I have to drop a YouTube short or something. Who knows? That could be something I could try and do tomorrow. From the Egyptian kitchen up in North London. Bang. Guys, peace out. God bless. Speak to you tomorrow, people. Please leave the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Peace out. Love you all, innit? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's see if Arsenal can finish this window strong. Peace out, people. Good night, y'all.